let's start a green revolution in Africa. If Asia can lift itself out of poverty through a green revolution, why can't Africa?
Alice, we're here in Davos. It is so great to see you. And one of the things that makes this a special Davos is it's a Davos that you're celebrating 20 years at AGRA. We at BCG are so proud of our partnership with you over a number of those years. But I wanted to ask you, 20 years, okay, AGRA's been around 20 years. How do you today think about the state of agriculture in Africa and what's needed from here?
Thank you, Jim. It's good to see you too. So 20 years ago, when AGRA was started, the feeling then was that let's start a green revolution in Africa. If Asia can lift itself out of poverty through a green revolution, why can't Africa? So let's start a green revolution, an alliance for a green revolution in Africa. But I think what we didn't quite take into consideration was how complex Africa was. How Asia, in many ways, had that one commodity they could all rally around politically, socially, which was rice. And Africa doesn't have that one commodity. Africa is different. You have the maize in Southern Africa, you have the rice in Western Africa. But either way, it's diverse, it's complex. We didn't have quite the political will that Asia had around rallying around this. We didn't have the strong institutions and extension systems. I think Asia had gotten a lot of things right. And so for us, it wasn't a green revolution, it was a rainbow revolution, a complex rainbow revolution, but always one that still needs some work. And I think we're going to find that there's going to be some places where it worked. Some places where we really landed on the right policies and the right context. I know we're going to find other places where it didn't quite work as well as we wanted it, but it's lessons that we need to learn and also think about then what are those levers we need to take forward. Yeah.
Well, it's quite a road ahead. You have been in this role less than a year.
Yes, 10 months. Thank you.
What I was going to say is that you've actually gotten a lot done already in 10 months. But what I'm interested in is now we're here at the beginning of 2026. What are your top priorities for AGRA as you look ahead to this year?
So when I came in March last year, I launched something I called AGRA 20, very much to link with our 20th anniversary. Really, there was one part focused on getting our operations more efficient, getting our culture reset that was needed. Our brand needed some work because I would talk to people about what is AGRA, and everybody has their own story of what AGRA is. And so we need to come up with that uniform brand. We needed to work on our making the place the best place to work, compensation and benefits. And also we needed to do work on business process reengineering. This is where BCG has been a fantastic partner because BCG has a long history working with AGRA. You bring the numbers, you bring the best practice. So you bring a lot to our partnership. So the priorities, of course, is to get that implemented, the AGRA 20. So celebrate, but reset and rethink. So I'm pushing us to, through our portfolio review, I'm pushing us to say, let's go big. Go 5 things. Let's do 5 things, but really do them well and really measure them. So it's going to be a lot of work to get that done. So we're continuing basically with those things: the brand, the culture, the portfolio, the business processes, but also this consultation that I launched here, which we're going to be doing the whole year.
Love it.
Yeah.
Alice, it has been such a privilege to get to work with you and your team so far on this journey, and we're just so excited to see what's next under your leadership. Thanks so much for taking the time.
Thank you so much.